Season 10 of Power Up. Anyway, I'm trying to think of a cool game to do. So much to do. I wonder what to do. And the funny thing is, it's been a while since I had a random interruption by a character from a video game telling me what to, kind of pointing me in the direction I need to do. Well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's probably not gonna happen. Well, what do you know? It's Rue again from Street Fighter. But why is Rue here again? I already did a Street Fighter game. But wait. Oh. I think he has a game for me to review. What could it... I think he has a game for me to review. What is it? Well, I guess that settles it. I guess I'm doing another Capcom Saturn fighting game. This is the import version, which is the import of what we know as Super Gem Fighter Mini Mix. I am doing the import version called Pocket Fighter for the Sega Saturn. So let's throw those Hadoukens and kick some butt once more, and let's roll those fancy credits. And again, welcome to Season 10. Pocket Fighter, or as it's known here in North America, Super Gem Fighter Mini Mix, was released in 1998 for the Sega Saturn, and was released as Super Gem Fighter Mini Mix on the PlayStation 2 as part of the Street Fighter Anthology Collection in 2006. For the moves are pretty, they're usually Street Fighter combinations. For this playthrough, I used Rue. So I got to do my usual Hurricane Kick, Fireball, and Dragon Punch. But every character's moves in this game can be leveled up. I bet you're noticing as I'm fighting, I'm either dropping or picking up gems. These gems there are 3 different colors. And those 3 different colors will power up or level up my 3 different fighting moves. And as I level them up, they get more powerful. Case in point, as you can notice, my Fireball, for example, the Hadouken, is kind of weak at first, but as I power it up, and you'll notice in this playthrough, it gets really super powerful. And by level 3, by power level 3, the max level, it kicks a lot of butt. It does very well. In fact, it knocks the other player around quite a lot. It's so powerful. And what's cool is the super combos from the previous Capcom Street Fighter games are back too, and they make an appearance as well. And what also is kind of humorous about this game is the crazy moves some of the characters do, as you can do too. Like as you can see in my playthrough, let's say if you're playing as like Chun-Li or something, even for me as Rue, I was like smacking my opponent with like a road sign or something. How funny is that? And my opponent, like Chun-Li or whatever, was like doing crazy crap to me. Heck, even Felicia, the Catwoman from Darkstalkers, was even changing into her version of Mega Man. That's pretty dang funny. Of course, I didn't like getting my butt kicked by them, that was still pretty funny nonetheless. As you can see by this review footage, I have the import version of the game known in Japan as Pocket Fighter, as I've mentioned. So I don't understand Japanese, so like I don't know what the heck all the text is. Although I also do own the Alpha Anthology version of this game on that compilation. So I actually can understand that text, but I actually prefer the Sega Saturn version better than the PS2 version, just because the controls are better to me on the Saturn than they are on the PS2. And also, there are hidden characters in this game, but I'll let you find those out for yourself. Or you can just use the use the internet, like a cheater or something. If you're looking to pick this game up, if you want to get the original import Pocket Fighter game on the Saturn, that can be had for around between $40 and $50 on eBay, I've seen. Of course, you can look around. And if you want to get the Alpha Anthology version, which is in English, that goes, I've seen that on eBay for between $8 and $20. Of course, that can be looked, although you can look around elsewhere too. Well, I'm a very big fan of Capcom fighting games. I always love the art style, the charm, and the controls. It's just a really fun time. And actually, I played the Alpha Anthology version of it first. But when I saw they had a Sega Saturn version, I decided to pick it up, as it was still quite inexpensive. And as my Sega Saturn had a per-action replay, so I could play imports, it was pretty much a no-brainer. And also for this footage, I captured this through the OSSC. So it looks even better, and I used a Saturn SCART cable, so it looks all nice and peachy. So anyway, if you like Capcom fighting games and you think that this game looks awesome, you can get it, of course, on the PS2 here, much cheaper than the Saturn version. But if you got some money to spend and you got a Saturn and you want a cool import Capcom fighting game, pick this game up. You won't be disappointed. So anyway, as always, my recommendation scale is highly recommended. Well, I've been saying these lines for about over 10 years now, so I'll say them again because these guys are awesome. If you live in or around South St. Paul, Minnesota, or even Minnesota, or the Twin Cities metro area in particular, please make sure to visit my excellent friends at Level Up Games. They also have another store called Mead Hall, which sells like board games and other geeky stuff as well. And that's, I think, in Minneapolis or something. But anyway, here's for this house, for those other two locations. Here's the first location. The minute of post-production, these will their address and stuff, and their picture will magically appear. And for switching to the other location. And also for the Level Up locations, besides video games, they have tabletop board games, cool collectibles, comic books, they have card game tournaments like for Pokemon and Magic, among other things. So please check those two locations out, and even Mead Hall if you're in the area. So please give them a look, see if you got the time. And if you're seeing this on YouTube, awesome. And if you like what you see and you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And also, I have a Facebook fan group page, as well as a Instagram and Twitter account, and that stuff's down below as well. But anyway, I want to thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode of Power Up. And also, Welcome to Season 10. Wow. Season 10 has started, and Marcus hasn't woken up yet. You would think that he'd be excited about this new season starting. He has been doing this for about 10 years. I wonder where he's been. I don't know. Hey, dude. I'm sorry, I just got up. What did I miss? Was it something awesome? Was the episode cool? You gotta tell me, man. Yeah, it was a really cool. If it was really cool, you gotta tell me the details, dude. Come on now. What did I say?